The debt ceiling debate is getting dramatic, and here we have people dressed up as pilgrims or old-time patriots and so on, and saying this and that and so forth. People are saying that the best thing to do is to lower the debt and cut back spending. And you see, this is what uh, the education system is doing for us today. Folks have not studied anything and they got positions and they're just shouting from the mouth because, oh, I'm this and I'm that and I know what I'm saying, but you have to study. You recall that Obama just spent about $700 billion and the economy turned around, jobs were saved, and the unemployment was coming down. Now, in this new maneuver, they're trying to cut back a trillion plus from spending. So, if 7/10 of a trillion cause a significant shift in the economic fortunes, moving us from the verge of collapse and bringing us back into full employment possibilities. So what would a trillion do? Now people are saying that the president is not doing his job and things are falling back and so forth. Well, if you cut him back, you're gonna have a problem. So with this freshman people up in Congress now, they don't seem to have a clue what they're talking about. And look, I believe that government is not people. Schwarzenegger decided to oust Brown by saying that, look, we could balance our own checkbooks at home. Why you can't balance the checkbook to the state? They're different, and especially the federal government. I believe that we could have spent our way out of this debt as opposed to trying to cut back our way out of it. Yes, you're going to save some money, but the unemployment is going to go up and all the other problems, and so, it's going to be worse. What I think we needed to do is just hold the spending for maybe a couple more years and try to be efficient in our tax collection and try to ask folks to hold back on the estate planning and so forth. And I tell you what, if you spend a trillion dollars and it multiplies 10 to 20 times. So in other words, you spend 1 trillion and it generates 10 to 20 trillion dollars worth of economic activity. And if you're taxing it, this is just theoretical. If you're taxing it at 25%, then you're going to raise from 2.5 to 5 trillion dollars, which is going to take care of, in 1 year, it's going to take care of that $1 trillion that you spend. Now, this is just academic, but some way it seems to me that you'll get back more than you spent. So I'm hoping that somebody up in Washington would get smart and understand that, playing games and trying to play brinkmanship and so forth. You could take this thing to the next level and there's no return sometimes. And a lot of times it's just perception, okay? So I hope that we have a deal real quick so we don't have to end up having our debt rating change from the AAA to something worse. And we can't get any loans because that is going to spell disaster.